Hi, welcome to your post-walk foot care and leg stretch. So, are you somebody who likes to go for a walk, maybe outside in a beautiful park, a forest, gardens? And I just think sometimes when we come back home or just after we finish that walk, sometimes we forget to stretch our legs and give our feet some nourishment and some care. So this is going to be a really beautiful session for taking care of that. All you're going to need is like a high back chair, or you can use your kitchen work surface. We just want something we can hold for balance. And then if you've got a small spiky ball or a tennis ball, any kind of sort of ball really, that will be nice to roll under your feet. Grab that as well. Okay. All right, so let's bring ourselves, you're just going to use this for support, like I say, your chair. Bob your ball on the floor. And let's just start with some gentle rolls forwards and back. So yeah, if you like going for long walks, please don't forget to look after your feet and legs as well afterwards, because otherwise we can get quite tense. It can help us prevent injury as well by doing this. You can even do it before the walk if you fancy, as a little bit of a warm-up. It's just a light rolling to begin with, forwards and back. Amazing. All right, and then taking it side to side and up and down your foot. So what we're doing with the ball is we're stimulating the nerve endings that travel all the way up the hips, the body, right up to your brain. Stimulating that nervous system. To free it up, feel relaxed. Amazing. Let's change feet. Just nice and light with the pressure, not too heavy to begin. Especially if you've done a very long walk, your feet might be a bit achy. But it's really going to help free up your ankles as well. Amazing. And then just lightly side to side, up and down the foot again. Where do you like to go for a nice walk? Write in the comments. I like to go to a lot of the National Trust parks. Okay, so let's take it now on the other foot, back to the original foot. We're going to apply a bit more pressure, so push down into the ball and then take it forwards and back. So now we're really giving the feet some beautiful, like a massage really. Get the inside edge of the foot, get the outside edge of the foot. You can have a cheeky look down, but try not to look down too much. Majority of the time looking straight ahead, just to keep your spine nice and neutral. Amazing. Okay, let's change feet. Press a little bit harder now. Push down. Sandwich that ball between the foot and the floor. Again, just getting the inside edges, get right into the instep. You're in control of how much pressure you put on. Whatever feels good. Beautiful. All right, we're going to turn to face your chair, your bar, whatever you've got for support. Pop the heel down, and then we're just going to press the heel into the ball, and then the middle of the foot, the ball of the foot, right through to the toes. So you're squashing that ball down. Basically applying that pressure. Should feel like a yummy massage for your feet. Let's go one more time, forwards and back. Up and down that foot. Try not to compromise your posture. And then we change when we're ready. Nice. Start with the heel. Press. A little bit of a squish into that ball. And then along the feet. Gorgeous. Pushing down, the knees bent so you can get this action happening. Starting at the hip, right down to the foot. Amazing. Okay, well done. Okay, so hopefully that's given your feet some lovely nourishment. If you want to continue a bit longer, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to pop the ball to one side now. We don't need it anymore. We are going to face our chair or our support. Just going to step back with one leg. Really not very far, just like a step back. Your hips are facing towards your chair, your bar, and you're going to bend both knees. Now, I'm hoping that you can really feel that down the back leg of the calf muscles and just lower down into the soleus muscles, right down to the heel. It's such a great stretch for your ankles, down the back to the heel. If you're not feeling it, maybe bend the knees a little bit deeper, but keep that back up tall. You might need to play with the position of the foot, sort of how far or close away it is, but we want to be able to bend both legs and feel a stretch down the calf muscles and the soleus muscles. All right, let's change feet. Yeah, so it's not a massive step back. And then we bend both knees. Lovely. Can you sink a bit deeper into that bend? Feel it all the way down the calves, the ankle, the heel. Keep the chest lifted. Oh, feels good that, doesn't it? Amazing. Okay, so this is one of my favourite stretches next because I think a lot of us neglect this. I have shown some of you in previous classes if you've done my classes before. Okay, so you can either face and hold on with 2 hands, or you can be side on. We're going to lift up the leg. We're going to bring the top of the foot towards the floor and push the ankle forwards, and then bend both legs. I'll show you side on as well. Yes, it's like we're pointing the toes, ballerina style. Top of the foot, top of the toes come to the floor, and then we bend both knees. Nice. So we're really targeting the front of the ankle now, which generally we use so much when we're walking. It's great to stretch it out. And then lift up both legs, switch sides, coming onto the top of your other foot now. And then we bend both knees. Don't put too much weight on it, you don't want to hurt yourself. Just enough weight that there's pressure for the stretch. Most of your weight is in your supporting standing leg. How gorgeous is that for the front of the ankle? Woo! All right, we're going to target all down the backs of the legs now. So we're going to step back nice and long this time. Really, really far so we can bend that front leg. We use both hands. You will really feel this down the calves now and down the hamstrings. You kind of need to get your feet parallel to each other, so toes at 12 o'clock and heels at 6 o'clock. If the heel's turned in, you'll not get that stretch. So maybe bring the foot in a little bit closer if you're struggling to do that. And just really enjoy that stretch. Front leg bent, back up tall. How are we doing? Does it feel good? Amazing. And then we switch legs. Step back really far, soles of the foot right down, and then we bend the front leg. Keep that back leg nice and straight, feet are parallel, and relax the shoulders. Amazing, well done. Releasing any tension you might have built up on your walk. All right, bring yourself back. We are going to do a quad stretch as well. We're going to make sure we stretch down the front of the legs too. Option for side on, or you can face. We're just going to bend one knee and keep the thighs together. That might be enough. If you can grab the top of the foot, great, but don't worry if you can't. And just make sure that you haven't got your leg out here. Glue your inner thighs together. And then stick your hips forwards a little bit. There we go. Draw the navel back. Amazing. Really nice quad stretch. When you're ready, just release, relax, let go. And then we're switching legs. Grab on to the top of the foot. Glue the inner thighs together. Kneecap faces the floor. Amazing. So not working on increasing our flexibility particularly here. We're just stretching the muscles after our walk, giving them some nourishment and self-care. Brilliant. shake it out. And one last stretch all down the backs of the legs. Let's walk the feet back. Take the legs nice and wide. You'll get a nice back stretch as well here. Legs nice and wide. And lengthen the spine. Try and get nice straight legs. Beautiful. All the way down the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. Keep stretching. Enjoy that. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly look up towards your chair, your bar, and then walk your feet back together and back up. Beautiful. Deep breath in and out. Gorgeous. Well done. I hope you found that useful. You can use it anytime you like after you've done a walk to really stretch out those legs and give your feet some self-care. Thank you.